What would you do for a Klondike bar? I remember just a couple years ago, not a sight of the white snow. I was standing in the street the other day, didn't think I would become his lucky prey. He was watching me play basketball at the house. I guess he was checking out my new blouse. When no one was looking, he approached me. He had a gun so I couldn't run free. He said if I screamed, he would shoot me where I stand. He grabbed me with his dirty hand. He pushed me up the steps and through the door. What happened next made me feel like a whore. He locked the door right behind him. I glanced at him and he was very slim. I started to panic, trying to find a way out. I came to this open room and began to shout. He came behind me and pushed me on the bed. I looked around the room and what I saw ahead: a video camera with a red light. He jumped on me and tied my hands really tight. He taped my mouth so I couldn't make a sound. I was waiting to be found. He began to kiss my cheek. His body weight made me feel so weak. He took my clothes away. I knew something was wrong, so I began to pray. He kissed me all down my chest. I tried to be strong. I really tried my best. Until I felt sharp pain down in my private part. I believed this man had no kind of heart. The pain was so real, I could not manage to deal. My eyes began to close. I lied there and wondered how I got chose. The red light was the last thing I saw. My private part was completely raw. He unzipped his black jeans and took off his underwear. I was so scared, I couldn't breathe in the recycled air. I felt something cold down below. I felt like the time was going so slow. He finally stopped and I was so relieved, until I got something that was forcefully received. He ripped off the tape off my face. I wish this memory was something that I could erase. He shoved his penis in my mouth. That's when everything went south. It was so hard to breathe with it in there. But at that point, I didn't care about the air. He finally finished what he was doing, I assumed. But something wet shot on my body when he resumed. He got off the bed very quick. I started to feel very nauseous and sick. He threw a towel on me and said, "Clean yourself off and my bed." My eyes opened and rushed to do what I was told. I put my clothes on. I was very cold. He gave me a Klondike ice cream bar and started to say, "This is our little secret. Don't tell your family or I will kill them, okay?" He unlocked the door and I was free to go. That day was traumatic and a lot happened that I didn't know. I kept my mouth shut for many years. Every night I would shed some tears. I began to write it all down. Now people know why I avoid that side of town. I was taken and molested by you. If you read this poem, you would know what you read was true.